I'm Feminist Karen. Pronouns are he. Here again to fight the patriarchy and check people's privilege. Now, I don't know if you noticed, my latest album is about to drop, in fact. It's called My Opinions Beat Your Facts. And warning people, if you do get triggered during this, we do have our poster, our inspirational poster of our heroes. So if you ever get overwhelmed by what the men say, then we need to check this at all times. So let's watch and fight the patriarchy together.
Attracted to alpha males, period. I feel very sorry for the masses of men that have bought into the notion that being a beta male, being more in touch with your emotional side, is actually what they find attractive.
Incorrect. No one likes alphas anymore. We are all for the simp, beta, soy boy cucks. That's what society needs now. We don't need alpha men.
That's absolute bullshit. Women want a confident...
I'm getting triggered already. I'm getting triggered. Be strong and independent. Be strong and powerful. We can get through this together, guys.
Confident.
So I didn't mean to, presume anyone's gender out there. Apologise.
This is very seductive. A confident man that knows exactly what he wants in his life, that is out fighting tooth and nail, fucking in the trenches to progress, to get better, and knows exactly which way he's heading. That is a man that a woman will take home and show her parents and be proud of. Not a man that sits there, cries about...
So did you presume that they have parents?
How in touch and beautiful things are. While that is good in some senses, they want alpha men. Men that fight, that are confident, that are driven to achieving their goal. And if you are confident and you can exude those things, women will find you attractive. Don't buy into the propaganda and the bullshit. This has been the same since day one. Women are...
This is the patriarchy I'm talking about. We need more soy boys in the world.
Attracted to alpha males, period.
Do you identify as black?
I do.
No, it's a serious question because you might not identify. Can you please put the mic? Thank you. Okay.
When I walked into the room,
I am not done with my question.
Hey, young lady.
I'm just asking you to listen to me while
I'm about to answer the first question.
But I didn't finish my question.
Okay. Yeah, I'm black.
Miriam, you can identify as whoever you want, but we can't do race. Okay? But for some reason, we've crossed that one off. But I do identify as Feminist Karen, a strong, independent black woman.
Black.
It's corn.
Oh, he's going to be a man one day. We hate men.
A big lump of knobs and has a juice, it has juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I try to whip butter, everything changes.
Everybody turn their video on. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, this world together. All through the storm. Everybody, come take my hand, this world will walk together. Through the rain. Have a crew.
She was just a little too slow to punish the Rev Panzer.
That was so insane. He played like the best round I have ever seen defense. Goichi like, yo, my bad, bro. My bad.
Oh my god, bro. I feel it for both of them, honestly.
Oh my lord. KOG always a character. Very emotive guy this one.
You might have some accurate hits. I'll admit that. But even if I fall down, I'm gonna get back up and keep going.
We're not about to interrupt a woman, are we? Remember, people, if she's a woman, she is right.
I've been shot twice. I mean, I still got that.
What a strong, powerful individual she was.
Listen. Easy come. Easy go. That's just what they say. Oh, take it on. But you never get.
These are the soy boy cups we need.
It's
Once you go black.
Ugh, no one likes these women.
Hey, do you have a moment for the...
Get out of here, bitch! Wow. I'm really sorry. I'm heartbroken, okay? And, no. I don't have time for the environment. The environment's kind of fun.
You don't agree.
Hey, do you have a moment for the...
Get out of here, bitch!
She is a strong woman.
Wow.
No, we don't want this. We don't want this. People do not find this attractive, okay? They find things like me attractive. And bear in mind, if you don't find me attractive, you're transphobic. Yeah, you are what's wrong with society.
Republicans are trying to ban marriage equality under the new administration of Donald Trump. And this is Queer News.
Oh, Donald Trump. I can get through this. I can get through this. I'm strong. I'm powerful.
You need to know. Now this month, the House State Affairs Committee and the Idaho legislature are calling for red states to be able to ban marriage equality. Now this is being proposed by Republican Representative Heather Scott. And she's basically saying, let's take a look at that 2015 ruling of Obergefell v. Hodges and basically try to undo that. It's also urging the justices to revert back to the natural definition of marriage and basically throw this up to a state's jurisdiction. So we could see state by state people having different rulings. It is also not clear how the Supreme Court would respond to this, and it's a non-binding situation. We also may not see the Supreme Court actually get this case for years. You're probably also asking, why should I be worried about this? Well, that's because Samuel Alito and Clarence Thomas are having us look back at some key cases. Just like Obergefell and Lawrence v. Texas, the latter so which struck down laws prohibiting same-sex intimacy in states. And to top that off, 2024 had a total of 672 anti-trans bills. And Republicans this year, just in 2025, in the first 2 weeks, we've seen 160 discriminatory bills presented. So stay vigilant, keep fighting, and let's make sure we're all educated on what's coming forth to us. Republicans...
They're coming after our trans rights. They're coming after it. We're not safe. We're not safe. You know, us as a community, we need to stand up and fight the patriarchy together.
Hello, my little babies. Hello.
Hi, Shazam.
Hi.
First, my sister's baby shower.
I just approve
this is a
of this in the school place.
It looks great, right? Very realistic.
Yeah,
so it looks awesome. It's
we call it a titty bib, and this is a lace front wig.
My mom has that.
Okay.
So is there like a titty bib for your dick too, or like where's that at?
Yes, I am tucked.
So it's like
it's so important to talk to kids about where you tuck your dick nowadays. It is vital. You know, we don't need to be learning about business, making money. We need to be learning about where to tuck our dicks, people. Very important.
A jock strap or like a cup.
It just kind of. When I'm dressed like this, I'm your mama. Hello.
There is great joy in the fact that we as queer people have a responsibility to each other as a community, and it is a really, really, really joyful thing.
So joyful.
If you're watching this right now, chances are you're either A, queer, or B, you're a raging homophobe, transphobe, generally hateful person.
Oh, we hate the queer,
LGBTQ+ community, please watch to the end. If not, you can just keep scrolling or do whatever you want to do. TikTok has a queerphobia problem that we need to talk about. My name is Ray. I've been working in social media for a long time. I curate the content here on the LGBTQ TikTok, and I work with queer people.
I mean, I'm just so passionate about it, and I love how people, you know, we have more queer people doing the social media content. I'm so happy now that it's all in the adverts and everything we watch, you know, because when they say go woke, you're going to make a lot of money. You just see it in cinemas nowadays, all the films, they've all gone woke, and they're just so much better now.
All over the world to help amplify their...
I can only hang with women who have main character energy. Because when you move like the main character...
Big clit energy. We're all for this.
Women with side character energy will get jealous. They will start competing.
The one thing we all know that men want strong, independent women with big energy. We don't, you know what, like, I just get inspired when women are just, you know, I look for women who can belittle me and have more money than me. Oh, it's just inspirational. Inspirational.
Most women, not all, but most women want...
Man!
Assertive, dominant man that's a leader that knows what path he's on and she wants to come along for the ride. There's a reason why 50 Shades of Grey is like the most popular book. It's because that man exemplifies so many different attractive and arousing characteristics that women look for. And if a guy can exemplify that and be congruent to it, you're going to be very attractive to a lot of women. And then on top...
I believe the most sold book is actually the Bible, which, not being religious, but I know Jesus would have respected me. He would have identified me correctly. So, Yeah, incorrect.
But that a lot of women find you attractive. You have a abundance mindset. Your girl's going to be in line because she's going to see other girls looking at you. We know the importance of...
Women shouldn't be in line, okay? They are queens. So you don't know what you're talking about because you're a man. Now, I disagree with you. So I'm going to be louder than you because always remember, women, our opinions are more important than their facts.
Selection when it comes to women, and I've always said it, when you have other women in line, the girl that you're with is going to get in line.
This is your sign.
No, women! They don't want that.
I got this cup because this Ussy be purring. Meow, meow, meow.
No, son, no. I got this cup because I be ghosting motherfuckers, especially when I don't fuck with you no more or I need to get my shit together.
Ghost away, queen. You have that right. Slay, women.
And I got this cup because I wish a nigga would.
Oh, alright, you with your what?
I wish a nigga would.
I grab this because if you fuck with me, I'll snatch a spine out of motherfucker.
I got this because I be killing you hoes.
I mean, these are just the inspirational women we need in our lives. You know, non-educated, but loud and obnoxious. Just so inspirational.
On every occasion, period. And I got these boots because I got these at home.
We all said some
Somebody
gorilla
is.
shit. You gonna talk about you got them boots at
Everything
home.
gotta be flipped up. We see leather all day at
Your
home.
edges flipped up, lips, chin flipped up, now your boots?
Y'all don't like my boots?
No! We won that nation. We ate them hoes down.
LED lights, because you can't go wrong with a little light.
I got this because it reminds me of my baby daddy, so when I miss him, I just cuff him.
And I got this because I be having my own section at home with that Don Julio on ice. And we keep a rag. You know, I'm always thinking about my booski, especially when I'm tipsy.
Well, shit, I'm coming where you at. Got these fuckers because I'm always thirsty. And I got...
Nothing is more inspiring than the second belly. It's just thriving with independence. I love this. Slay queens, the lot of you.
Oh, shit.
Deserved it. 100% deserved it for being a man. Deserved it.
Alright, this is hot. Slap.
Slap.
Slap. Deserved it. Slap the men. This is a hate crime to women everywhere. Knocking on their doors. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting how men think they can act like this.
Slap.
Alright, next
You just got
up.
the patriarchy.
Step right up, step right up. Keep it coming.
Kiss or slap?
Kiss or slap?
Kiss.
Hey.
Anti-women. Anti-women. Always remember to physically... Remember, it's always okay to hate on men. Always remember that.
If you do any of the following things, you are simping hard. Let's get into it. If you've ever said their last name with your name just to see how it would sound, what are you doing there? Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't ya? If they show up in your dreams constantly, or you imagine scenarios with them before you fall asleep. If you lose sleep just so you can FaceTime them. I probably called a lot of people out on that one. And if you...
Remember, you all out there, simping is kings, okay? We need more betas in the world.
Everybody, do me a favor, please.
What a hero. What a hero. Talking about the top woman. Oh, sorry, it might be a woman, I'm misgendered. Complete hero she is, you know. Complete hero.
Please be respectful, okay?
Would you say that you're very religious?
I am religious. However, every one of my political positions is defensible from a non-religious perspective.
Okay, great. So I was under the impression that your beliefs on abortion were stemming from your religious beliefs.
Well, at the core, that is correct, but I can get that it is defensible from using reason and prudence, as I have done the last couple of
Cool. So you're not trying to illegalize abortion based on the Bible.
Well, no, not based on the Bible. My personal conviction comes from the Bible. I want to make abortion illegal because it is the only applicable extension of laws we already and standards we already have in the West. Correct.
I'm sorry, can you maybe rephrase that?
Eliminating abortion is the only logical step while we apply the standard we already have in this country to unborn life. So we have murder laws.
Yes.
Therefore, murder laws should apply to unborn life as it does to born life.
My body, my choice.
So, again, reiterating, you're not trying to instate laws based on Christian beliefs because that would be unconstitutional, right?
Well, not again, sort of, but no, I am not using scripture to defend my beliefs. However, my personal convictions start with scripture, but the political views that we're talking about here are all defensible using reason and Western tradition.
Okay. So, great. That's all I needed to know, that you weren't trying to instate laws based on Christian beliefs because I would not be able to support anything that was so blatantly unconstitutional. But thank you.
She speaks from such an intellectual position. She is such a strong, brave thing. Just a hero. Just a hero of mine. She's, I cannot wait to show her to everyone. Just inspirational.
I'm multiply disabled. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome.
Another hero of mine.
Which is a connective tissue disorder that causes me immense physical pain. I'm on
the Michael Jackson clubs
autism spectrum, and I have narcolepsy, and I couldn't drive myself here, so I had to hide from my driver that I was in drag, which is not an easy thing to do in.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
We all care. We all care. She's an inspiration to us all. And she's just amazing. I mean, how dare they try and label her something where we don't like labels out here. We do not like labels. Oh, by the way, we don't like labels, but my pronouns are he.
Can I just say?
Okay, is it okay if...
Can I just say that gets on my f***ing nerves? They're calling you woke if you call out bad things, basically. If you're not racist, you're woke. If you're not homophobic, oh, you're woke. Be woke, kids. Be woke. Be wide awake.
Wide awake. Just remember, everybody cares and wants to hear about your opinions. Your opinions beat people's facts. And better people, they don't listen to your opinions. What do we have to do? We have to get louder.
Okay, is it okay if I touch you? Yeah, okay.
It's so important to make sure that you're touching someone with consent, especially at a barber's.
Cool. Okay, if I touch you.
Go right ahead.
Before we get started, do you mind if I touch you?
I'm also gonna cut my fucking hair.
Do you mind if I touch
Road. Patriarchy. Roads. Not allowed.
Are you serious, bro? Just cut my hair.
Is it cool if I touch you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
It's usually just customary that I ask the person before I touch them.
Just cut it, cuz.
And what were your pronouns?
She, they.
She, they too.
Yay!
We're twins.
He, her.
She, her.
And what are your pronouns?
Fucking serious, bro? Just cut my hair.
What are your pronouns? They, them. She, they. I'm glad we exchanged those. Yes.
And what are your pronouns?
Listen, bro, I don't do that shit. Bro, don't fucking touch me. I'm out of here. Fuck off.
Look at this article I found today. The dangerous rise of...
She looks brilliant. Inspiration. She looks good.
Men who won't date woke women.
Fake men. Real men love woke women. They love us loud, obnoxious women, okay?
Pathetic. I know you probably can't tell, but I'm quite woke and very alert to social...
No, you're not. No, you're not. Nothing would have given this away.
Injustice. Woke discrimination in dating should not be tolerated. Also, who wouldn't want this? I mean, look at these bangs.
Oh, look at the bangs.
Come to think of it, I've been single for the past 10 years.
You identify with an age. She's not woken up. Not woken up.
Started free bleeding in women's marches. But what
I love the women's marches. They just bring us all us women together. We all sink at one. We menstruate with Mother Earth. It's beautiful moments.
Man doesn't love that level of confidence. I don't even have that many dating requirements. I mean, he has to be a vegan, obviously. And he must have his pronouns in his bio.
Obviously.
Provide proof of vaccination and all his boosters.
Vaccinated, vaccinate your kids, everything.
And he must wear an N95 mask or equivalent during sex. But forget about condoms, because that's what abortion healthcare is for.
100%. Who needs condoms when we can just get rid of all our babies with zero moral conscience? Just inspiration. Inspiration.
He needs to be okay with the fact that I don't shave any body hair. But he has to be perfectly manscaped with the body of Chris Hemsworth. He also must be okay with the fact that I wear natural deodorant. It doesn't really work, but at least I don't have aluminum seeping into my skin. And last but not least, he must not like video games or sports.
Who in 2025 would watch sports or play video games? It's what the patriarchy wants. Until women get paid as much as men in sports, not watching sports. And it's better. In my opinion, it's better. The women are better at all sports than all men. In fact, the worst female athlete is better than the best male athlete. 100%.
So I don't really know what the problem is. I'm a total catch. Did you ever think that maybe it's your attitude? Or maybe it's your irrational list of standards? What do you mean attitude? Also, I don't have to lower my standards for any man or anyone.
Slay Queen.
Look at this.
Can you define woke? If you
woke. Hating men. Fighting the patriarchy. As I haven't done everything I wanted to do in my life, I'm going to take it out on the rest of everyone. I'm going to take it out on the world. My opinions beat your facts. Woke. Stay woke.
use the word woke and you cannot define it, then you don't need to use it. Basically, it's a word appropriated from Black culture to represent the idea that there are systemic, structural inconsistencies between our ideology as a nation and our ability to live that out in policy and practice.
100%. I mean, I always say we need to pay reparations to what happened to Black people. It hasn't been long enough. It's only been over 200 years. I mean, it's what, 12 generations ago nearly. It's disgusting. We can do better, people.
It says some people get discriminated against and others do not. It's saying we should be aware of those disparities in our culture. And if you think it's anything other than that, then you are mistaken. And you have to ask yourself, what is it about having to be considerate of someone else that upsets you so much? Why is it a bother to be considerate of other people? If you can't answer the question, then stay out of the debate. Being woke?
I like being considerate to other people because I realised some time ago that I hadn't developed a personality. So I needed to create something about me that seemed interesting and relevant. So I did all these marches, I protest all this stuff, you know, because it gives me a sense of well-being and gives off the illusion that, you know, I have developed a character. Just inspiration.
People look at me as soon as I walk in and they're like,
man,
who is this guy?
Uh-huh.
I look like I'm going to hurt somebody.
I find you quite pleasurable.
I don't look like I walk into a place and I'm just coming to have a good time.
If I saw him straight away, I would be blowing my whistle in advance because obviously, look at me. He would, I'm just going to presume he would do horrific, horrible things to me because, you know, all men do. And if they don't, they're transphobic.
Well, a smile is contagious.
When I walk in, it's like I'm literally going to hurt somebody.
No one else is having these conversations.
This is one of the number one signs that you have main character energy. It's when people consistently act like you are speaking a mysterious language. Let me explain what I mean here. I'm going to give you an example of something that happened to someone at a new job that I was at. So I'm at this job and we're in orientation and there's this guy, I felt like he had main character energy. I'm just going to say his name was Tyrese. And the...
How dare you presume his name was Tyrese? That is a black person's name. That is racist. You are being racist in advance. I want you cancelled.
Guy who's leading the orientation, I'm just going to call him Professor. The professor tells everyone in the class, he says, I want someone to raise your hand and just give me a fake scenario about a time when someone could be at work and another person's trying to engage in a sexual conversation with them that makes them feel uncomfortable. And so Tyrese, the main character dude, he raises his hand. He says, okay, I want you all to imagine two men. One guy is named Hector, and Hector is heterosexual. And the other guy, his name is Jason, and Jason is gay.
We love Jason.
And now Hector sees
Jason.
a woman.
Love
She's
Jason.
beautiful. She's standing across the street from the job. She doesn't work at the job. And so Hector starts talking about how good looking she is. Oh, man, she's thick. Oh, she's so hot. And he's telling Jason, the gay dude, would you hit that? And now Jason feels uncomfortable because Jason doesn't want people at his job to know that he's gay. And Jason thinks to himself, maybe Hector is saying this to me because he senses that I'm gay and other guys are walking up and he wants me to be embarrassed in front of them. Or he just assumes that I'm heterosexual because I ain't gay plus bleach. You know, the dude that's voguing to Lady Gaga and being loud. And so he just assumed that I am gay. So that would make Jason feel uncomfortable at the job. And you would not believe what happened. So everyone in the class, you would have thought Beyonce came in there and said, everybody on mute. Everybody was just standing there. I'm sitting there thinking like, what the hell? A pin drop. And then the professor goes, can someone else give me an example of what I'm asking for? Not because he wanted to say it like, oh, that's a good example. Somebody give me another one. No, he was being dismissive. And so that's the point I'm trying to make. You know you have main character energy when people consistently pretend like what you're saying is just out of the, like you're stupid. They're completely dismissive of it, or they're just ignorant and they don't know what you're talking about because a lot.
So what I've taken from this, everyone, is that we just need to presume everyone out there is gay. And yeah, but I know why we've all stayed to the end. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. And I will give you a little treat now. We've all heard, and I'm sure it will go #1. My new album is coming out, My Opinion Beats Your Facts. And I will give you a little snippet of my latest hit song, Trump's Not My President.
He sits in the White House with white ones. His misogyny keeps me up at night. His flag is my news, choking me hard. He's not my president.
He's not my president.
Marla Vista.
Marla.
Respect my pronouns.
My pronouns.
If we can, he may be right. But he's still a man.
Every time. It's beautiful. And we did Kamala dirty. We did her dirty. She would be a great president because she is a woman. Down with the patriarchy, people. Down with the patriarchy.